and then they say, oh my God, so I started to worry, you know. So beautiful. You try one, you won't have it forever. To have, this was the one on the floor, but this is an option, okay? You don't have to eat the peperoncino.
No, I'm going to eat it all. The French? The Korean.
Look at this beautiful color, ragazzi. Italian culture is about family around the table, especially on Sunday.
99 bottles, yeah, we got them all. Line them all up and we'll drink till we fall. Half the cantina's the best liquor store. Half the cantina, you'll never need more.
Welcome to the Arthur Avenue podcast. Today we have a special edition with our good friend from Calabria, Michele.
Grazie.
How are you? How you doing? You feel nice? You feel all right?
Molto bene, grazie, grazie.
Came out good today?
Yeah,
Me, it came out all right.
I will throw some Italian word here and there.
Throw in whatever you want.
It's okay, yes. Buongiorno, everybody. Buona domenica. Welcome to Arthur Cantina. I'm very happy to be with Joseph behind the scene, Antonio and JP. We will give you some idea of how Italian and South Italy Italian must eat well.
So, tell us, who are you? Where do you come from? What part of Italy? That's the first question everyone always asks.
Beautiful.
Italian, where are you from? What part of Italy?
Grazie,
So
grazie,
tell
grazie.
us what part.
Sì, I am from Calabria. Calabria is the south part of Italy, the tip of the boot. They call us Africa Bianca, White Africa. And Calabria is about peperoncino, is about herbs and spices, wild, is about chili oil, is about infused Calabrian peperoncino and herbs. Hai battezzato questo chili crunch, Calabrian chili crunch, onion, cipolla rossa di tropea, pomodori sott'olio, Gran Mare. We're going to taste this. Prego Antonio, maybe assaggiamo un po' di vino.
Of course.
Calabria è anche nduja, salami spread, è about rosa marina,
But to cut you off, can you repronounce that again?
nduja.
Okay, everyone goes Nduja,
No,
Nduja.
actually there are two products like this. This is nduja made in Spillinga, and an unknown village in the center of Catanzaro. And it's just now it's becoming the drug of new millennium from chefs around the world, but it's just the poorest and the really peasant ingredient, because it's made of when you cannot use anything from pig anymore. And here we have just like il maialino. What's life without a little maialino? So this is called scaldanduja, heating the nduja. So I used to scaldare the nduja honey. I am the only one in the world that bring this, and to scaldare the nduja. So if you see the nduja like this, it's already good to eat. But if you warm up a little bit, look at this color, JP. Mamma mia.
Fantastic. It's gonna be my favorite episode.
Ooh, it smells like a nice summer walk.
Esattamente. So, e poi extra virgin olive oil. Calabria vino. Ciro. Salutiamo. We give hug to my friend Vincenzo Scilinga, Côte di France. Côte di France, it doesn't mean... Ciao Vincenzo. It doesn't mean Francia. There is nothing to do with France, okay? It's just un'espressione dialettale. Salute Giuseppe anche behind the scene. È un'espressione dialettale.
Amici or France?
No, Côte di France.
Nothing to do with France.
No, nothing to do with... Côte means quota. France is the name of the site. Però Franze, no Francia.
Those dirty French, the last time they helped us was the Revolutionary War. After that, they go
Vino fantastico, vino ruby color, 2016 vintage. Il vino ideal for food. So why don't we have some food?
Well, food goes good with wine.
That's it. So what I do now, I do a nice antipasto calabrese. So what's life without a little piece of bread in a plate? So we build up. So We have some bread, but we're gonna use la fresa. La fresa is like this rustic.
There's a nice earthiness to this one.
Oh my God, this is good.
I like this wine.
This is good. But with the food, it's gonna be just Giuseppe. I make a plate for you. You're gonna eat later, okay? Pero life is good. So we go very, 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 very wild. So we put some nduja right away on the spammabile. Look, nduja is
So
spreadable salad.
Are you familiar with Spam?
No. Che cos'è? Che cos'è?
Spam is that bullshit that used to come in a can.
Still does.
It's meat that comes in a can. It was famous in like World War II, and they were dropping it all over the place to feed the troops.
The Hawaiians love it. They like
Right. They like cut it, they grill it now, they do all kinds of funky stuff with it. I'll show it to you later.
Sì,
So
sì,
you say the poorest version of meat from Italy,
sì.
Spam is kind of like the same thing for us here. It comes in a can. People get a taste for it, but it's like a poverty thing. No, you're not eating it in a 5-star restaurant.
Bene. So I did 2 of this, and I make the nduja warm up a little bit. We did something very, come si dice in Italiano, we say you need to find solution. You don't have to have problems. So I ran out of the candle and we
put a
put
little
some alcohol. No, good. So it's fantastic because this is so.
Don't come to me with the problems. Come to me with the solutions.
Bravo. So we're gonna 2 are ready. I need some nduja a little bit more hot. So I'm gonna do a demonstration of one really of the. If the question is why you doing in America,
Where these words?
why you came here? I came here really to make a revolution. I'm bringing in America these fantastic dry peppers. Is a unique product. Sorry.
We'll cut that out. Don't worry.
5 seconds in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4 e 5. Arrivederci e grazie.
By the way, for the people at home, this is in the green zone. We actually charged our
Look at that.
extinguishers.
Look at that. So it's really few seconds, and it's when people try this, they start to have some cool sensation. I don't want to mention here, but like they say, "Wow!" in 5 seconds, and then they say, "Oh my God!" So I started to worry, So beautiful. We don't do too much but look at that. I mean, 5 seconds. Arrivederci e grazie. I'm sorry the people that they are looking at us. They cannot feel
I wish you could smell it.
the smell. Yeah,
It's very, very
It's fantastic.
appetizing.
Yeah. And by the way, he does tastings here all the time. And when he does wine tastings for us, brings the same spread.
Right. We don't normally do open fire because we're a very small location. But in this case, there's no people around here. We're doing a special event
He
here.
usually brings them pre-fried, but
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna. This is gonna dry up a little bit. So they are magic because they are ready in few seconds, but it takes 6 months of hard work in Calabria. I basically all the village where I live, Contrada Pauciuri, I eat this later because I don't want to waste anything.
Italian is a real Italian.
Yeah.
but it's like a
Molto bene. So we continue. See, the nduja is getting a little bit more moisture, so we continue to do the thing. So Calabria is a neglected area of Italy. Calabria is about nice people, a little tough. Rino Gattuso,
the coach for the national team.
it's a
They're
Calabrian.
playing today. They're playing today.
Let's hope that we bring a lot of lucky to
Yeah,
him.
we just got to beat Norway by like 20 goals.
We used to call our cat at the old store Gattuso.
Sì.
And he had a passion for attacking other animals that came into the store. So he would attack pit bulls. He would attack dogs 10 times the size of him because he was very territorial. This cat.
He was like
Ah, ho
Gattuso.
capito. So some sun-dried tomato. This is grandma recipe. I really changed it. I would say with honesty and humility and humble. I changed the
We really needed the camera like.
life of few people because they always think that sun-dried tomato are a little
You
bit
have your phone?
cardboard flavor here and there. These are not. These are you try one, you won't have it forever. To have this was the one on the floor, but I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Can we eat now or
I
let's go
appreciate
wait?
that.
Wait, because we need to build up. So
Okay.
Yeah, some fat kids the way you need it. It's
yeah,
That was my mother's problem her whole life. Every time she was cooking a dinner, I would steal a piece here or there.
This is fennel pollen. This is wild harvest fennel pollen. It's a crazy thing. So you go hunting. So you go in the abandoned place in mountain, but hill, not really mountain, and you harvest the flower of the wild fennel before it become seed.
And you smoke it.
Bravo. This is like the vocabulary meaning is like the vocabulary in America. It says that it's like the dust of angel wings on anything you want.
Okay, I like
It's
that.
beautiful. So, like I said, Calabria is about cipolla rossa di Tropea. So here we have some cipolla rossa di Tropea pickled. As you can see, everything is about red. So the red passion from Calabria. It's going to be worth it to wait a little bit because this is going to be a great flavor. And then maybe some more wine. Bravo. Bravo, JP.
Very good. Yeah, give me a good amount. I'm feeling froggy today.
I season with some extra virgin olive oil, olio presta, certified organic 100% and slow food presidium, just to give a little bit more moisture. Because la fresa is crunchy, but then when everything comes together, I have a lot of respect for the bread, però if it's too soft, we are tough people. We don't need soft stuff. We have, capisci?
Nothing better than a nice little crunch.
Ha capito, sì. So, and guys, please.
I've been stealing already.
Ah, you did already?
Yeah, I've been already spoiled too.
Please, thank you.
Please, because this is, oh my God. Can you feel the, Giuseppe, can you feel the crunchy that come up from?
It's like a Calabrian popcorn.
Esattamente. So we put,
between popcorn and potato chips.
this is people got addicted. Oh my God, Antonio, I like that flavor. I like that sound. See, this is a nice antipasto con la pe. So far we have light spicy because we have all component not spicy but the nduja that is light spicy. Però che cazzo, we need to have a little bit some love. So just for people that like a little bit more spicy, we're going to put the peperoncino calabrese, nice and red. And
there's vegetables, no.
JP, this is an option, okay? You don't have to eat the peperoncino.
No, I'm going to eat it all.
So make sure that you
I like it.
like it. It's peperoncino calabrese. And the plate is ready. You know what? Let me put some herbs and spice mix to give a little color to
Wait, there's more.
Grazie. So this is like I don't want to mention the French, but they have the herbe de Provence. Who cares? I have my herbe de Calabria. Capisci? Capisci? Herbe de Calabria. Look at this. Herbe de Calabria on anything. Però nothing to say about Korean and other culture. We
Them too.
okay. We respect everybody. But this guy, Momofuku, David Chang, he invented this.
Yeah, mother David Chang.
Ha capito? He invented this crunch.
He invented crunch.
Chili crunch, but
Okay.
Korean style, East
Right.
style, whatever.
They
Chinese
do all the
style.
short rib cut sideways.
So I said to myself, cazzo, I am Calabrese. I'm doing this since I was 2-3 years old. My grandfather used to say, Michele, go in the backyard, grab some stuff, come inside, we chop it up, we heat it up, and we do our salmorillo, we call it. So I'm going to be, and today is the first time that we really present in the world the Calabrian crunch.
Calabrian crunch.
And togolo a tutti, dicono a Catanzaro.
So what
So-
on this episode is the crunch, the Korean.
Look at this beautiful color, ragazzi. So we just seasoned up like that. Mamma mia.
Calabrian crunch sounds like a boxer's nickname from Calabria.
Look at that.
Calabria crunch. This
Molto
sounds like a
bene.
move.
Smells like
Molto
some
bene.
sort of nice strain
So-
of plain wheat.
The nduja is, there are so many hot honey around. Michael hot honey. about Nduja, reduce it and make hot honey. So it's not for the vegetarian.
Nduja, not Nduja.
Nduja. Nduja.
Nduja.
Nduja is
Nduja. You heard it here.
Nduja.
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 That is Nduja.
No, no Nduja. No. There is another thing called Nuglia. So guys, so we have here a nice crunchy fresa. Then we did the Nduja. Then we did the crispy peppers. Oh my God. That is good. Then we did the chili crunch, the sun-dried tomato, the cipolla rossa di Tropea pickled. We did the fennel pollen. Bravo, thank you, JP. Fennel pollen, what it does? It adds freshness, digestibility, and joy. So you have fat, because Nduja is 70% fat, noble part of the pig.
Sure.
Before it was just whatever you can use. Now it's becoming fancy.
Yeah.
So 70% of la schiena, lardo,
The back.
and 30% della spalla.
Shoulder?
The shoulder, yeah. So this is, so we have complexity, and now we add a little honey.
Yeah.
Mary and Giuseppe.
Giuseppe
This looks.
and Maria. Ha capito? So, and everything is about fire. Everything is about little heat. So here is everything so simple, so delicious. Giuseppe, one of these days we're gonna join us. Maybe today. One thing is missing, and we're gonna use the small bread, the soft bread. This is Rosa Marina. So it's the same concept on Nduja, but don't call Nduja of the sea that some fake
Fugazi stuff.
call. This is Rosa Marina, the rose of the sea. And this is the recipe for this, my friend. See, everything comes together at the end. My friend Vincenzo from Côte di France gave to me,
Shout out Vincenzo.
and it's becoming something really special. Antonio, I want you to have the pleasure first.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't ask if you have any allergy, just to friends.
Just friends.
Thank you.
JP, gracias. This is a fish. The Rosa Marina means the rose of the sea. So it's mainly sardine, baby sardine, and the rest peperoncino and my Calabrian herbs and spice. This is my personal recipe. I just twisted a little bit to give a little bit more comfort zone to the American. Sorry, we should say that.
You can say whatever you want.
Okay. Ndogula a tutti.
Fantastic.
Mm?
Bellissimo. Delicious. Whatever word you want to describe it.
Saluto a tutti.
Having the right food makes wine go down like water. I already had 2 glasses. Didn't even try. Not even. I gotta work later, so I'm not supposed to be drinking too much. But with the food that's so good, pairing with it, washes out your palate. More wine goes, introduces again. You have more food, rinses out your palate again. It's just the right pairing. Food is so important to wine, and wine is so important to food. The two go hand in hand together. You're taking 6 different ingredients, 7 different ingredients that would be okay, pretty good on their own. But when you start pairing all these things together, whew,
Life is good.
right. It makes such a combination, makes everything elevated. Makes the wine better, makes the food better, makes the company better too.
Nice.
I can stand everybody now. Before I was ready to start fighting people when I came in here.
See?
Well, no, I'm
just
kidding.
I ain't even upset and I was going to leave.
No, because Antonio, JP, Giuseppe, we are Italian origin, but it's really, this is I always emphasize when I do my wine event, when I talk to people. Italian culture is about family around the table, especially on Sunday.
Yep.
We need to talk about that. We need to talk about territorio, vocation, and devotion to the territory. This is very important. We need to talk about that because it was one of the questions that we discussed before.
Right.
So, in Italy, that's for probably one of the reasons why this young fellow, they don't want to live anymore.
Well, why don't we eat? And then we start developing our questions.
With a little olive oil. Now, what makes olive oil virgin, extra virgin, and what the hell?
Oh, it's all about the
Pour
pressing and the
olive oil.
quality.
It's about the wine. Same thing, you know.
Sure.
You know, in Barolo, cioè, in Piemonte, you have Nebbiolo, you have Langhe Nebbiolo, and you have Barolo, Barbaresco, Gattinara, and then you have the Cru. So what you do with this, you do a little bit more attention on the harvest, on the terroir. Sorry, I use a terroir. Sul territorio. So same thing with olive oil. There are some land vocated for high quality olive oil. What you do? You do green harvest first. So green harvest means that you reduce the quantity of production because you harvest green when the berry is not that generous.
Well.
Then you do traditional, mamma mia, the honey.
What was that? That was pepper?
This is peperoncino.
That's from the big jar.
Yeah, I don't eat this. Maybe I eat at the end, but this is.
Why?
I'm Calabrese, but I don't.
You don't like the spice?
A lot of times I like super spicy stuff.
But you feel the honey on the peppers.
Fantastic.
Antonio, this is a touch of love.
This is very good.
Thank you. Fantastic.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
save
No,
some
thank
of
you.
I'm gonna eat a little bit of it, but I eat everything because I want. I was tasting and keep on talking about the food.
So you understand the thing: vocation, devotion. Then you do a little green harvest and cold press and pressed in the 24 hours.
Okay.
From the harvest. So my dye, what you harvest and you press. So no oxidation, they don't lose any. This is extra virgin olive oil. And first extraction.
There you go.
After the first extraction, cold press, then they boil la massa, whatever left, and they do the olive oil. Then they do a third extraction, and we do olio di sansa, where they mesh everything out, the leaves, the nuts, capisci?
Yeah.
Però we need to be careful because there are a lot of fake disgraziati
Of course.
that they try to sell what is not. This is have my face, my name, my
It's
reputation.
the same problem with the honey.
Yep.
I mean, everyone says honey. That's really maple syrup, rice syrup mixed in with honey.
Sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
Sugar. Honey is.
I'm gonna eat this now. The hot one.
I love you.
Good.
I do at the end. Però,
This is good.
capisci?
I love it.
This nduja with the fresa è un'altra storia.
It is.
It works really well. Pass me that one.
It is spicy, but I like it.
This wine is
My
perfect.
stomach's gonna not like it,
Oh, I'm fine now.
but I got my stomach acid issues, but I love it.
Perché il peperoncino calabrese, to tribute to honor to you guys, I eat myself too. Why is becoming very killing in the market in America, all over the world? Because it's meaty. It's not only spicy. It's intense. It's umami.
It's got some,
It's meaty, like it's solid. It's not just spicy.
it's nothing.
Burn
Yeah,
it.
it's not just nothing.
Some peppers burn it.
You're one of my favorite tasters.
Grazie. Grazie.
Oh, with all the peppers with this wine, even with the honey, the wine, the peppers, it makes the wine taste sweeter almost.
Bravo.
Cools it. It's fantastic.
Bravo.
It goes like peanut butter and jelly.
Well, it's only actually for spice. We know already.
You have something spicy,
Bam.
this wine goes unbelievable in it.
And I don't know if you want to try more, take yourself the caramelized tropea onion is. Oh, look at this! I have a bisturi.
That look like sushi, that thing.
See, questo, my son is a kind of a cool chef, so I stole him this morning. But this is precise.
Your son's a chef?
My son is a chef. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a very talented. He's only 17-year-old.
We gotta get him on the podcast next.
Try the crunchy on his own, per favore. Because this crunch is, look at the color, come on. And the color is so intense, but the spices is not that intense. because in the crunch I use the crispy peppers. So the crispy pepper give this beautiful blood color. But so 50% is pepperoncino hot and 50%. So you have this beautiful blood hot color, but it's not crazy spicy.
It's almost like a maple to this too.
Yeah.
Bravo. Bravo.
Right.
People say you put honey too. No, it's just the intensity.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Well,
All right. So I can calm down the animal that I was trying to hold back. So at what age did you decide to come to America?
wow. My favorite guest.
Antonio, to answer this question, I ate a pepperoncino on his own. I do rarely this thing, but I tribute to respect to you, to JP, to Giuseppe.
Please. It's hogging the ball, this guy.
Calabria is a land of immigrants all over the country. We were the first to go in Argentina. We were the first to go in Canada. We were the first to go in Belgium to the le miniere, no? The le miniere, how do you say miniere?
A salud.
Alla salute. The cave, they extract the mineral.
The sulfur and everything.
The
in it?
mines. The mines.
Miniere. So we can say la diaspora calabrese. Saluti alla diaspora calabrese. Oh, pane, 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 amore, fantasia. So when I was a bambino, my town was about women and the kids, no men. Everybody was in Australia, in Argentina.
I was going to say Australia because that's where all the Italians, Australia, Argentina, Belgium, Canada, America.
So that happened since the Second World War. Right after, things changed a little bit. Italy now is a kind of wealthy place. Brunello di Montalcino. You know, the wine business, the food business.
Well, your main exports are pharmaceuticals, machinery.
Esattamente.
Agriculture isn't even in the top three, yeah?
Esattamente. So
So a lot of things going on.
things changed, but why things changed? Because the Italian, like Arthur Avenue, Piccola Italia del Bronx, the population started to grow, and people, the same Italian demanded the importing of the Italian product to use in the family. Antonio, this is a key. This is a key. This is an historical key. So the Italian population in the world grow. They came poor and pure. Then they start to have money.
Too much wine already.
And they said, "Oh, cazzo, I want to eat well.
Yeah.
Let's start to." So that's why Tedal Brothers, very smart. They started the importing company because there were a population. Now, as you told me, the balance is a little bit less.
Right.
But thank God, the rest of the world is demanding Italian product.
They taught the world how to eat.
30 years ago, in New York City, there were 5 French restaurants in the most important hotel and uno italiano. Now is exactly the opposite. Hai capito? In the whole world, tutto il mondo insieme, and each 5 restaurants, 1 is Italian, but in the whole world, this is something. And it's about regional. So I need to put tribute to Babbo restaurant, that is the first one in the city that gave me love with the crispy peppers. I think we can separate the Italian food restaurant before Babbo and after Babbo.
What else should we open up to drink? So
That go well with everything.
you came here because you wanted to share your passion with
Bravo,
the rest of the United
bravo.
States.
I used to come here when I was a 13-year-old to work as a seasonal work, gardener,
For a job when I
labor,
was 13.
to pay my school because, poor family.
Poor family.
honest. Amarolio. So this is olio presta. again, my good friend Antonio Presta, he invented this just to go sustainable. He want to use everything, included the olive leaves and the hay that so fermented everything. Boom, Amarolio, fantastico. So I came here because I used to come here to work, to make my life better, to help my father that was a landscaper. So
He was a landscaper here.
yeah, in Westchester, but he was an
Oh.
unliterate man, so he just couldn't speak, but he was a hard worker. Tribute to my father that passed away in March.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, grazie. Però you understand how these freaking Italian they can work. He ran the business of 8 people without speaking English. So just he was a yes, okay to the customer. Yes, okay.
That's a testament to the American dream and the Italian. Know.
Esattamente. So
Hey, salute a tuo padre.
salute a
To your
tutti.
father.
Grazie, fratelli. Bruno Marino, rest in peace. My son name is Bruno, so uno rest in peace and one
You keep the name alive.
long life.
Yeah.
Anche tuo padre, no?
Yep.
Tu tieni il nome di tuo nonno?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't know what my nonno's name was, actually. He never really talked too much about him.
We need to
Yeah,
find out.
yeah. I think it's because he had a lot of pain.
Please have more.
So he didn't want to bring up the memory too much, so he didn't really talk too much about them.
This is
Hey,
what,
Baba.
this is
Yeah.
it. Well, this
This is the crunch. So you need the bread and the tomato, everything else. L'anduia, come on, guys. Now help yourself. This is
Yeah, I'm gonna crush that.
buffet. Look
Anduia.
at the color of the anduia now.
beautiful.
Minchia. Guarda.
Anduja.
Anduia.
Anduja. It
Just
smells,
like that.
it smells so good.
Porca pu- Oh my God.
I don't know how Joey does it, man. He's a disciplined character. Joey's lost, I don't know, 50 pounds or something. The kid looks
So-
skinny, buff, handsome.
I used to do at least 2 jobs when I came here because you come here to make money. I was 13
You
years-
come here to break your ass.
Okay, culo. So I did landscaping during the day and a restaurant during the night. You know, waiter, clean the butter, what the I don't care. I need to make money. I go in Calabria and I am the king of the world because I have money and my other teenager friend that I met. So I started to understand the American culture and the cuisine. I said, che cazzo, in Calabria we eat so well. Why I cannot share this product with the rest of the world? So I started to bring each time I came in America in my suitcase what is on the table today. Can you believe, Antonio? What
believe it.
This is the true story, bro.
I have a story. My grandmother was coming, you know, she was living in Italy. She was coming over.
Yeah.
She had, you know, she bought the olive oil, she bought the cheese,
In the suitcase.
and they took it from her.
No more. Yeah.
She,
You cannot do
oh, it was like a big thing. She was bugging out on these people. Yeah, you know, you always, and when you go to Italy, oh, bring peanut butter, bring coffee, whatever it was. You know, now I feel like it's a little
It
different.
was always Marlboro cigarettes. Bring cases, cartons of Marlboro cigarettes.
And
Everyone go nuts.
the 7 crown.
Oh,
I-
7 and 7?
Seven-
Seven,
Secret seven.
Yeah,
That's Canadian.
that's Canadian. But
No,
I
they
don't know
put
why.
get it from there.
I don't know why it was inexpensive. It was in the memory of all the immigrants. So they always ask to bring. But I started to bring my spices, my herb, my extra virgin olive oil, the nduja, no, but and then I started to share to chef around. They say, wow. I said, okay, let's do business. Now I ship container. But everything started just like, okay. When I started to do the project of the crispy peppers, oh my God, everybody was against it. This is really the simple thing.
We ate almost the whole bowl.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You should like it like a potato chip.
Nobody was believing in this project. Everybody was against it.
So you came here, you landed in Westchester. How did you hear about Arthur Avenue? Where was the first time you heard about it?
Bravo. Thank you for the question. Yeah. Let's say that I was kind of desperate with a big vision. And people say, hey, you need to go to Arthur Avenue because that's the heart of Italy in America, in the Bronx. I said, how I get there? We're talking about 15 years ago.
MapQuest. According to the receipt, I used to print out directions and just read the directions while I was driving. There's no GPS.
Yeah.
You know,
That's crazy.
crazy thing about it.
But I need to thank you, Antonio, because this is now everything comes together.
Huh?
My son, he was, now he's a cool chef. He's only 17, but he's very famous. But he was 7-year-old and in front of your store, he did the first $350 ever doing what we did today on the street. And I was doing the tasting here with the Calabrian wine. And Bruno said, "Cazzo, this is a good American." I said, "Papa, what I do?" He said, "Don't worry, just any question will come in." And he did $350. Now he's making $3,000 a week
Beautiful.
as a chef.
Beautiful.
The three, perfect number. Uno, due, tre. Ciao, Giuseppe. So I heard about Arthur Avenue. I started to come here by train, carrying my trolley. Started to ask you the permits and some friend close by to have a table outside.
That's what this neighborhood used to be.
That's
It
right.
used to be
Solidarity.
your son times 100 outside in front of the stalls selling their stuff, people coming
Yeah,
by,
yeah.
people yelling and screaming fresh fish, fresh whatever, and people buying, getting interested, seeing what they got for sale.
Yeah.
We don't do that no more. Now everything's brought inside the store. We don't do standards like, except for one day, which is Ferragosto.
Yeah.
Which I want you to come
Please.
this next year. I think it would be a great addition to Ferragosto.
I mean,
Thank you. Thank you.
we don't even need all the other tasters. We just need one guy.
For people who don't know what Ferragosto is, it's a one-day feast where kind of we remember how the neighborhood used to be. We all set up outside in the street. They put up tents. People cook sausage and peppers. There's wine flowing. There's sangria everywhere. There's cannoli. There's all kinds of stuff going on. So if you haven't been to Ferragosto yet, mark your calendars. It's always the first or second Sunday in September. We do it a little different in the United States because nobody's here in August, so we celebrate in September when everyone comes back.
Yeah, because Ferragosto in Italy is 15. I was 15.
Yeah.
It's a big holiday time. Everybody go. It's like the 4th of July in America.
I know.
Outdoor dining.
How nice would it be if the United States would recognize Ferragosto as a real holiday here in September? That would be really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
We might have to have a campaign put together and get the day off.
Antonio,
But then we'll work.
See,
We'll get
we
the-
can
I'm a
work
little
this out.
drunk off the wine of them. I'm gonna go off about how we need more immigrants like you that come here, that work, that bust their ass, that contribute to the society, contribute to the economy, that don't come here illegally and come here for handouts, that actually care about what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that's why we need Ferragosto.
And starting today, we can do the countdown, thinking how better we can do next year, and probably okay. Let's we said few historical notes, but things are changing.
We'll work out all the details.
But still, I see hundreds of people coming from Italy, Italian people, tourists, wealthy. They want to come to Arthur Avenue.
Yeah.
So now the thing changed a little bit. Arthur Avenue is not about Italian doing something here, but attracted the memory of the revolution that Arthur Avenue meant to the Italian economy, because this is happened in the late 60s. So we need to think how we can give value to this place in the modern contemporary economy.
No, makes sense.
Because still we're talking about
There's the value right here.
this is the value.
Nobody knows about this stuff.
No?
They'll go to Starbucks and they'll go to Chipotle and they'll eat whatever slop they throw in their bowl for them
Right.
and then charge them $18 by a kid who's pissed. You came over here, you share your passion, your love with things that are clean, are healthy.
Clean. We
No
feel good, huh?
preservatives.
I feel,
I
yeah,
feel
I don't
fantastic.
feel like I'm dying. You know, you like you said, you go to Starbucks or you know Dunkin' Donuts, you get a whatever, a bagel, and you feel like shit after you.
You feel shit. Here you can
I
eat
feel like I'm ready to take on the world right now. I'm zipped up on spice. I'm zipped up on wine. Ready to go.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I think this is your contribution. Is you're
Grazie.
sharing this part of your
Grazie.
culture with people, and I think that's what makes not only New York but America great. Is the combination of all these different cultures together
Yes.
and showing off what they can do different. You know, if someone does something different, they do it better. I love sushi. God bless the Japanese
Yeah.
for bringing it over here. If they never came, we would have never had sushi. We'd be eating the fried fish from the supermarket in a bag. Now we eat some delicious, you know, maybe a little bit of parasites in there, but whatever. It's okay. You eat a little bit, you feel nice, you don't eat too much, and you go by your life. This now, some new foods that people don't know about. That spicy pepper, I'm going to have another one,
Please.
even though, yep.
I do something better for you.
Okay.
Because look at this.
In the Bronx, New York, there is a lot of Calabrese because
A lot of
I
Calabrese.
forgot where it was.
A lot of Sicilians.
Someone goes, "Oh, I'm Calabrese. I don't meet too many Calabrese." I said, I grew up in the Bronx. Everyone else I know is a Calabrese.
Right.
And I feel like this is the heart of where a lot of Calabrese do come. I mean, I'm not Calabrese myself, but you know,
Well, we're not far away.
we're not far away.
Yeah.
I'll
Sei
say
siciliano?
no,
No, never.
Basilicata.
Basilicata. Hey, okay. JP, you gave me a good hook.
This is why me and Anthony became such good friends in high school. He got in trouble in an Italian class.
Okay.
So the teacher, because we yapping all the time. So the teacher moves him up to in front of the board. She goes, "You got to sit up in front of the board." And he's looking at the map of Italy, and he goes, "Oh, I can't believe my father's town is on this map. It's so small." And he's pointing. I go, "Where? What town?" He goes, "Bella Potenza." I go, "Bella Potenza? That's my father's town." And that's ever since then, better or worse, we're linked.
Nice. You talking about potenza, because now you give me a good hook. Look at the beautiful nduja. Come on. Capisci? Look.
Yeah, I need some of that shit.
And this you don't have to refrigerate, right? Or you have to keep refrigerated?
When I sell, I tell refrigerated, but for my own use, I don't refrigerate at all.
Cover your ass.
Perché, but I always recommend, come on, look at that. Cazzo. I always recommend to refrigerate, but to use it, take the amount that you need, take 1 day in advance out of the fridge, let go to the room temperature. I was saying that yesterday. Nduja is about room temperature. And what we do here, aspetta un momento, look at that.
Wow.
Allora, potenza, caro JP, potenza. Potenza is amazing. Potenza is about, like a neglected area of Italy too. Potenza and Matera, Basilicata, we are neighborhood. These peppers are called in Potenza and Matera peperoni cruschi.
Okay.
Peperoni cruschi. Even Anthony Bourdain was in Potenza and Matera.
Was he?
Yes, and he said, what? So this is basically, these sweet crispy peppers became famous in the world in Basilicata, peperoni cruschi, but in my hometown, they find a new way of using, and so I call Calabrian sweet crispy peppers, però peperoni cruschi from Basilicata. That's the real identity. Capisci?
See?
I do another plate for you.
I'm gonna stop you. That's for sure.
I'm going to eat everything.
We have 6.
12:09. All right. Let me ask the last question. We'll wrap this up. What do you like most about America? I got 2 more questions, actually. But
Yeah, what I like most, I like, first of all, to meet people like you. And it's not like,
yeah.
No, it's not.
You already knew what I was going to say.
No, it's not leccatera di culo. It's because you kind of represent the memory. You represent the pioneer with your memory of your father, your grandfather. And my grandfather was born in Chicago in 1898 because he came with the Titanic that didn't go down. So I like of America the fact that really contributed to the wealthy of Italy. Uno. Secondo, the land of opportunity. Here, if you are good and you work well, you make it
You get
happen.
rewarded. Yeah.
I came here for a revenge, not revenge porn, a revenge on life, because I was beaten up by the economy one day. And then I said, okay, you beat me up, I beat you up. And what I like that they gave me really the opportunity to dream. My daughter now is at Pace University. She was at Siena College. And we living the American dream that I don't know exactly what does it mean, but I think it means something good. We live the American dream ante litteram. So after the American dream was a concept, now Italians don't come anymore for the same reason that my father, my grandfather, and everybody else came. They come for different reasons. So I came for a vision. I want to bring in America, in the world, my tradition, my grandfather, my father. And I like that I can do it. I can do it. That's what I like. I like it that I can do it. America is not perfect, but I like it. My state of mind is still, I live in Italia and just work in America. Capisci? I don't know if I answered the question.
No, that's good. Oh, perfect. So the plan, you're retired in Italy?
Thank you very much. Wow. Wow. Thank you very much
Wow,
for the
sir.
question. I'm building, because to make this, I did an anthropologic research of almost 10 years. Everything that I'm putting here was lost takes in the memory, but it was just consumed local family. We don't share with everybody. It was I love this sound. So what we can do with Arthur Avenue. So what I'm doing this, I want to bring American in my hometown to have it the same experience. So I'm not planning to retire in Italy,
So you're going to bring American goods over there?
but I want to bring as much American possible in Calabria to eat.
Hot dogs and hamburgers.
Hai capito? Però calabresi. In Italy, generally speaking, you know, I work for selected estate of Europe. We have the best estate winemaker cantine in Italia. So from Valle d'Aosta to Sicilia. So connection, network, tourists, we send to that cantina, we taste the wine here. Oh, well, we connect with them. They buy there, but they're going to buy here again.
Sure.
So Ferragosto can be like a very big network thing. And my little Calabria is going to be my one retiro in another 100 years. So it's okay. I'm going to stay here for good. Together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You've been to a lot of different little Italies, I'm sure, because you're trying to find your marketing to your customer.
Yes.
What does Arthur Avenue do good, better than everybody else? And the same question, what do they up completely?
Good question.
Completely is about modernity, contemporary problem. So everything, everywhere is a little up, a little bit not.
But like, do they make a terrible cannoli here?
Okay.
Is the fish,
Bravo.
the eyes inside? You know, what do they do?
No, I
good over
still
there?
find a good authenticity in that. Not to mention anyone, but yes, you need to look carefully, but there's still some authenticity. Not too much, but there's still some authenticity. We should work more about identity, culture, and the regional. Italy is not a country on its own. Italy is about 9,000 small village. That's Italy. Each small village, 9,000, is a little Italy. And in the Bronx, there are all of them, because there are Siciliani, Calabresi,
Barese.
Pugliesi, Basilicata, Toscani. Now they are doing so many different things. They are not doing the poor job anymore. They are dottori, avvocati, ingegneri. So, but this is what we should do. Everything is fine. We don't comment. We don't judge. But work a little bit more through social media, through network like this, to the real thing. What's Italy? What is the most important product of Tuscany? What is the identity of Emilia-Romagna? This is what we should do. This is something that I launched to you in terms of obiettivo. How you say obiettivo?
Objective?
No, goal.
Well, objective.
Obiettivo,
Go, yeah, same thing.
We can accomplish. We can do a nice revolution together, guys.
You know,
we can freaking do it.
It's good to look back on and think philosophically what you stand for, what you represent, what you want to give to the world.
Yeah.
Right? And I think if you sell everything under the sun, you're just a whore. You're not doing anything special. If you focus on a region, if you focus on an area, you think about how small you want to focus or how big your focus is. But if you focus, you can have something special that no one else will have.
Exactly.
I think we've built one of the best Amaro selections in the city.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
People come here, their jaw hits the
blown
floor.
away.
They go, "Ooh, I've never seen such a big collection." Mind you, we're doubling our size. We double our size, we're going to double our Amaro selection too.
And
So I want to have the best selection in the city.
But
That's my goal.
like Basilicata wines.
No one has that stuff.
Nobody has it.
We have
We have it because that's where we're
Aglianico del Vulture,
Yeah.
no?
But people, oh, you have Basilicata? Of course. Because this means something to us.
No, però to focus a little bit on the Amaro, dice sì, Italian anywhere, from Basilicata to Valle d'Aosta, from Sicily to Trentino Alto Adige, Amaro is stable, on the table, at the end of the meal, and most of the restaurants they offer you. So you are doing a revolution in terms of regional too, because you are giving this.
I will say this though,
and you have you give communication to people. A lot of Americans go to Italy now, and they have an Amaro at the end. So you are continuing the dream,
Which is funny to me because growing up as a kid, my parents, you know, we always had Amaro Lucano, whatever it is.
Un digestivo.
See, at the end of, you know, the supper, whatever. But now you get these young people that come in, I guess maybe they make drinks with them. No, and they go, oh, you have Amaro. And it's weird to me because to me, I've grown up, I always thought Amaro, old people after dinner, they drink. And now you get young people coming in and then, wow, you have so many Amaros. So you could just seeing it here, seeing it grow that way. The culture's coming in and it's expanding outside of Italian descent. Which is very nice.
yeah. Right, you're creating a new customer and a new demographic who necessarily isn't a descendant of Italians. Well, you're creating, Americans are demanding these products.
Esattamente.
And they're demanding it not just because they went to Italy, but because they had it in a cocktail. When they want to make a cocktail home, they say, what the hell's Amaro? They start looking it up. Polish, Irish, they're just trying to figure out this whole world. So when they come here, not to, you know, this is obviously Arthur Avenue podcast, we're going to pump my shit too. When they come here, we have a lot of samples open. They could taste it and explore. And they got a real human who can interact with them and say, hey, I love this Amaro. For me, it's this one, disgusting. But someone likes it. I don't know who. You want to taste it? Taste it. They like it, they like it. It's a nice thing about being able to distinguish yourself from everyone else, which I think you're doing well over here too.
No, però this is a very important thing to understand too, because the Amaro, he used it on his own, like in our culture, but used it in a cocktail, in his Michelin mission. No, so this is very important because we give the opportunity to people to be creative, to give the shade of flavor in each cocktail,
and
more and more.
Representative of the local flora and fauna. Right? All the local things that are growing in that area, you have someone picking and making the Amaro from.
Because the Amaro is about the roots, herbs, and
so in
wild harvesting.
You said 9,000 towns.
9,000 small.
We can have 9,000 Amaros.
See. Yeah, well, maybe, yeah. Good luck.
Good luck, yeah, I know.
I will search some small producer for you. And
I'm going to make a Bronx Amaro. I don't know what it's going to be made of. But I live by Pelham Bay Park. I'll go and get some maple leaves or some shit.
You can do that. Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
infusing,
why not, right?
infusing.
See,
That's it.
All right, I hit every question I want to ask him.
No,
Well, maybe I should ask you one more question. What do you miss the most about Italy?
Wow. Just because I'm in the food and wine business and I can get here anything I want because I collaborate with other small importers like me, so we have everything. I don't miss the food. Of course, you miss, I don't know what you freaking miss anymore because, you know, I told you before, it was a diaspora calabrese, so we always think to live somewhere else. That's crazy. So probably I miss something that I don't know. But I don't miss
the view,
much.
right? Maybe you go there. This is.
But is it better now compared to when you were a kid?
See, a lot better. But what bravo, thank you for the view. So what is, I drive a lot here in America from Saratoga to Montauk for my job and supply and meeting and tasting. You miss the landscape most of all. If you go in Italia, please, everybody, I really invite you not to go in Agosto, not to go in September, go in spring.
Right.
And you drive around, you don't go to Colosseo, you don't go to Piazza Navona, you don't go to Uffizi. Just go around, drive, and see the color. There is the springs blooming. Oh my God, that's what I miss. Thank you. I thought something that I would never think.
There you go.
We look at the positive, talking about wine. We look always at the glass half full and not half empty. You know, I try to be positive. I try to be honest. And I try to look at the people that kind of smile you every day.
I think a good philosophy is one where you could see the good in everything.
Yeah.
If you focus on the bad, you're gonna be miserable.
You're gonna be miserable.
If you focus on the good, you might have a chance.
It's an everyday battle, but you gotta remember.
Una battaglia quotidiana. Grazie.
Thank you for coming on. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, my brother. I dreamed about this for 5 years because we interrupted the business. Now we are back in business.
And you know what? I
and
was
strong and strong.
very happy when I heard you were working back for Selected. I said, now we could do business again.
Grazie. JP, Forza l'Italia.
Forza Italia today. Let's go.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for joining us today. I showed a lot of restraint by not destroying everything that was on this table. So thanks for coming on. Really appreciate you. Where can they find you? You have Instagram, you have Facebook, something.
Bravo. No, this is my business card. I would love.
Blow it up on the screen.
I would love to refer to you, Antonio. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a website.
You got to make one.
I know.
You gotta make one.
When's
It's
the next
free,
time
you
you do
gotta
the
make one.
tasting here? He just did one the other week.
And you make one so when you do the tasting in the store, I tag you, I tag the products. People
Well,
can find you. Otherwise, it's hard for them.
We will work on it.
We'll make it easy for them.
We will
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Like a Calabria pork store carry my product.
Beautiful.
Okay, so
it can be a nice
Pork
suit.
store.
boom, Calabrian Food Store.
Shout out Pete.
Peter, I love you. He was the first one that give credit to this. So we're gonna go there, but I'm so small. I don't wanna. If you
Sure,
and then you cannot serve
No,
anybody.
but
What
if
you?
Calabrian Pork Store has your stuff, beautiful.
That's
Pump
it.
them.
One of the biggest attractions in the area.
So yeah, we can do this network each time I come. Boom, boom. Huh?
Fantastic.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Ciao.
Ciao a tutti.
Bye.
Andiamo a lavorare.
Arthur Cantina, we're really glad you came. We won't forget your face next time, but might forget your name.